Navarro's Law, Stardate, September 14th, 2025. Hello, everybody. It's we want to talk about yesterday. So, it's been a good day so far today. I'm going to talk about yesterday and today. Yesterday was a good day, as I said in the video from this morning. We'll go into more details. So yesterday I was, so there's this big counter that I was supposed to get from Imhotep's mom. Was supposed to give us this big counter, and we went there the other day to get the counter, and they said it was too big to fit into my truck. I thought it would fit my truck, not my truck, my Jeep Compass. I thought it would fit in there. They said no, it's too big, it would never fit in there, and I said okay, it won't fit. So the next day I went to go get a U-Haul. I went to U-Haul to get a van to try to get that so we can get it, and then I went to one U-Haul, and they said they didn't, even though I made a reservation, they said, oh, we don't have vans. Then I went to another U-Haul, and they wanted to charge me for 4 hours, and I only needed it for an hour, and they wanted to charge me a bunch of miles. It was a whole thing. Basically, they wanted to charge me too much money, so I ended up just not. I said, forget it, I won't. I figured something else out. I called a friend to see if he had a truck, and he told me his mom was going to do it. He's going to meet me down there. Anyway, I went through a whole lot of stuff to get this table from this place. It's a really nice table, 8-foot table. And then I thought to myself, man, I feel like I can fit this table in my car. So I actually measured my car, and it fit more than enough. It could fit into there. And it got me to thinking, why do I listen to people? Well, not even the people. Why do I listen to the world when I know that I can do more? I know this is a small thing. It's a little mini thing. Oh, long story short, I went there. I put the table in my Jeep, and I drove it here. Problem solved. I would have spent $100 on a U-Haul, or inconvenience my friend to go get his mom's van and they bring it. There was so much stuff I would have done where I had everything that I needed right then and there. But because I was operating from a disempowered place, look that up. Operating from a disempowered place, I was trying to figure out other ways to do stuff, and not knowing that I had the power to do things with me. And that's kind of been resonating in my life lately. Like, I don't know if it's because, things that are happening to me are happening, and I feel like I don't have control over it with this whole studio build, and people saying they're gonna show up and don't show up, and just this whole process. And it's gotten me into a habit of saying, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Let me move on, or let me figure something else out. Forgetting how powerful I really, really am. So that's made the day better. Just that, there was that incident, and then talking to my wife about Evictus, which is a poem that we learned while we're pledging, even though Kappa Alpha is not Haitian organization. It's a poem that we learned while we were pledging, and one that was special to her grandmother, and she reminded me that I recited this poem for her grandmother one time. But talking with her, we was like going through one of the lines. One of the lines is, no matter how straight the gate, nor her charged with punishment to scroll, I am the master of my fate and the captain of my soul. And I don't know I haven't looked up what the writer of the poem meant by no matter how straight the gate or charged with punishment to scroll. Well, in talking with my wife, we came up with no matter how easy the walk or how much punishment there is, I am still the master of my fate. I am still the captain of my soul. So that reminded me of that. And then that incident confirmed it, and a couple other things confirmed that no matter, even if it's good times and bad times, I'm still the master of my fate and the captain of my soul. I'm still in control of what's happening to me and how I'm feeling about it. So yeah, that's how I feel yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys about yesterday. So yesterday went good. Like I was mastering my fate all day and declaring things to happen, and it happened, and like really putting myself in a perspective that everything works out, because that's how I was. Everything used to just work out, and then I don't know what happened. Something happened to where it stopped working out. But I don't think something happened. I think something changed in me. Something, I don't know what that is. It's for me and my therapist to find out. I don't have a therapist yet, but one day me and my therapist will figure that out. But in the meantime, I'm going to remember that I am the master of my fate, and I am the captain of my soul. So that's all I got for you today. Today I did driving this morning. I came here and I had a good, nice lunch or dinner or breakfast, because I'm doing OMAD right now. So it's lunch, dinner, and breakfast. I had some salmon and some salad, some potatoes. It's nice. It's good. It's filling. So that's what that was. And now I'm doing this video. I'm gonna do some little stuff around here before I go back. May either go back out on the road, depending on how much time I'm here. I may go just straight home because we got family movie night. We're either gonna watch F1 or Jurassic Park, the newest Jurassic Park, or if somebody comes up with something else, we'll do that. So that's the plan. Thank you guys for listening. I'll talk to you later. Peace.